Step D, the gasket assembly, can be a bit of a tricky step, but a bit of perseverance comes in hand. So you do get a gasket tool, but what I do find is that the radius on there, sometimes it can be sort of better to use something that's flatter. So I do find that the Raptor carpenter pencil can be quite good as a soft alternative, because you can just push it down flat right up to the corners. So, and in some installations you may find that if neither of those two options work, that last resort really is a flat metal, because you get a bit more leverage. So I'll show you, but if you need to use it with caution, because it is, you know, obviously this is the Raptor square edge, it is sharp, it is metal, and that is glass and aluminium, so you may cause damage if not careful, so just be really gentle with any metal. So first of all, what you need to do is trim them. So I'll show you a close up. Basically get it into position, mark, get the cutters where you need it to be, trim it, and then it's a case of pressing it into position. So what I'll do is I'll do one of these and then I'll speed it up for the rest of them. So if I start using the assembly tool, or you can do as well. I've got a sponge here, a little bit of fairy liquid, just damp. Just helps guide it in a bit. So with the assembly gasket tool, and that's just jumping out on me, so I will go up to the wood carpenter's pencil. Just gives you a little bit more ability to press it in. Still bouncing out, so we'll go to the Raptor square edge, just being ever so careful with it though. There you go. Just lets you lever it into position a bit more. So I'll speed it up for the next three. There you go. So just slow it down there. So that's all 4 gaskets into position. So step D, you just need to get the gaskets, 2 of these. There's the shorter one in height. So try and keep it still. So it's that flipper needs to go on the inside. So just a case of locating it on the top a little bit. Come down to the bottom. This is where you want your tightest, best seal to be. So just drag it so it's the closest to the bottom as you can. Press it into position. So once you run down with the gasket assembly tool as well, making sure, because nothing's fixed in, you don't force it out of position. So that's step D complete.